Our highest paid people in this company are salespeople. More than engineering, more than accounting, more than marketing. Why is that? Why sales you can make more money than other job roles? And I want to change your mindset right now.
Wozniak here, Tom Peng. I hope your YouTube channel is going well. If you have skills in one area, it's important to pay attention to the other disciplines that make a business successful. Marketing and business itself, just wanting to be successful and make money so you can live forever. I wish you luck.
So hi everyone, my name's Tom. I'm the CEO of this company, and Happy New Year everyone. Did everybody have a good holiday?
Yes.
Yeah. So are you ready to get started? Are you ready to start working this year?
Yeah, sure.
So why are you here? To work? But why sales?
To earn money.
To earn money. That's right. But you can earn money anywhere. Like you can earn money working at McDonald's. They pay about 8 to 9 million, for new people. I saw a big sign outside McDonald's. Like they're hiring people. But why are you here? Online?
First, for earn money, and second, I want to work with my passion. My passion is sales. So I think if I work here, I can improve my skill, and after that, I will earn more money.
That's good. Thank you. Anyone else? Why are you here? Is sales your passion too?
Yes.
How do you know that? How do you know sales is your passion? You wake up in the morning, I want to do sales. Is that how it works?
Thật ra thì em thấy là tất cả cái gì bây giờ cái gì cũng cần sale, cái gì cũng phải sale, và thương mại và đó là xu hướng của thế giới rồi. Cho nên là ông sale đang đi đúng hướng.
Yeah, but why sales? You could do e-commerce in customer service. You could do e-commerce in engineering. You could do e-commerce in accounting. Why sales? Give me a reason that I believe in. That I believe in what you believe.
Because sales is one of the best way to be rich.
It's one of the best way to be rich. So you want to make more money, is that right? Yeah.
Yes.
And I think he's got it. Our highest paid people in this company are salespeople. More than engineering, more than accounting, more than marketing. Why is that? Why sales you can make more money than other job roles?
Em nghĩ một lý do đơn giản là khách hàng là người trả tiền cho công ty, và nếu như là sale thì là giải quyết các yêu cầu khách hàng, cho nên là khách hàng là người trả tiền cho sale.
But why is that the highest paid position in the company? Because I can tell you that, an engineer, they also have big problems. Marketers, they also have big problems. Our accounting department has big problems. Everyone here has to solve big problems. But what makes sales, or why sales make more money than everybody else?
Sale làm việc trực tiếp với lại khách hàng thì
Well, customer service work directly with customer too.
Theo mình thì sale là người trực tiếp mang tiền về cho công ty.
Okay. Anybody offline?
I think sales bring contract from the customer to company. So when have the order a big contract, company is development and company share the premium sales.
Okay. Any other reason?
Because sales salary is depend on themselves instead of the company. The more customers they pull in, the more revenue they make.
Okay. So the sales position has no income limit. So if you work in marketing, if you work in engineering, you get a fixed salary. So on average, our engineer makes about 40 million gross. Some higher, some lower, depending on their skills and experience. But that's it. 40 is what they take home every month. But sales is different. We give you a little base, and the rest is up to you. Sky's the limit. Just to give you an example, our highest paid salesperson in 1 month is 150 million. So they take home 150 million in a month. And our biggest single deal right now is 500 million. And the commission on that one deal is 117 million dong. We have multiple maybe 3 deals over $250 million. And the commission on those deals are about $60 million. Most of the deals are below that. Most deals are between 10 and $100 million. Okay, and we close deals every day. In fact, this afternoon, you are going to join one of our sales meetings. It's only going to take about 30 minutes, but you're going to see all the deals that are closed just before the holiday and today. I think there's a lot. There's a lot today. Maybe about 10-15 deals. So our sales team closes deals every day. And the reason why you're in sales is because you want more money. You want more money than any other role. And the reality is sales is really easy. All right? Sales is easier than, say, engineering. Sales is easier than accounting. Accounting, you cannot make a mistake. Sales is easier than video editing, but it has the highest reward. And the reason why you're in sales is you recognize that, you know that. You want more money than any other role. But that is not always why you're here. For a lot of people, especially the young people with little experience, they don't have a lot of choices. So they come to a sales role because that's the only thing they can think of. So you look at our base salary, 10 million, 15 million, hey, that's pretty good. But if you make 10 million, 15 million a month, then you're not helping this company. And you're not helping yourself too. You have failed as a sales. So the reason why you're in sales is because you want to make more money, and you recognize that in sales, sky's the limit. You can make as much as you want, depending on how hard you work, and also how smart you work, but mostly how hard you work. I can tell you that system is process and systems. If you follow what we teach you, you will get the result, but you have to put in the work. It's mostly about hard work. We're going to teach you everything you need to know to produce results. So not in one day, because it's impossible to teach you everything in one day. It's going to be over the course of the next few weeks. But today is the most important. Today, you must understand what we teach you today. If you learn what we teach you today and you apply it, you actually use it exactly, you're going to produce results. Not only for this company, you can take what we teach you and go to another company, start your own business, you're going to get results. The training today will not focus on my company and my products. It will focus on sales. So you can use this information anywhere. So I've been looking for sales training in Vietnam to teach my salespeople, but I have not found any good sales training in Vietnam. They all suck. So I realized if I want to help my company grow, if I want my sales team to produce results, I have to do this myself. So every Monday, we have people in this room, and we also have people online, and we teach people how to sell. I'll tell you the truth, it's not gonna be easy. Everything I teach you will agree with me. You'll say, yeah, Tom, you're right. But the hard part is actually doing it. We do this every week, so we see all the problems. We see that people understand the training, but when they actually do the job, they don't apply it. Maybe it's because you have previous sales experience, maybe because you're taught a different way. But when you don't apply what we teach, you do not get the result, and you will get frustrated. And when you get frustrated, you will quit. And then you go to another company, apply for another sales position, and then you get frustrated and you quit again and you go to another company. We see this all the time. We see this in people's resumes. What I'm telling you here is there's a lot of people here making money. You'll see that this afternoon. All you have to do is apply what we teach you and actually do it, and have patience. Rome is not built in one day. So you gotta persevere, you gotta be persistent, you gotta never give up. And the people that are fast learners and they are flexible, they can apply what we teach, they get result very quickly. Sometimes they can close their first deal in first week or second week. Okay? And people that are not that flexible, they have a lot of opinions, they have their own way of doing sales. Those people, it'll take maybe 2 or 3 months, and eventually they quit. It's very simple. If you just apply what we teach you, it'll work. We've been doing this for a very, very long time. We know how they get the result. Any questions? So the sales training comes from my sales experience in the I've been in sales in the last 30 years. I've started doing sales when I was 19. I'm much, much older now. I sold everything. everything you can think of. The principles are the same. It doesn't matter what you sell, real estate, software, e-commerce, all the same. But the training did not just come from my own experience. I borrowed a lot of ideas from two people. The first person, his name is Brent Cardone, and he is one of the best sales trainers in the world today. In fact, you can go to a bookstore in Vietnam, Bahasa for example, and you can buy his books translated to Vietnamese. He wrote a lot of books about sales, and he's a very expensive guy to hire. If you want him to train your company to do sales, it will cost you at least $500,000, $500K. So that's this guy, and he's primarily doing real estate right now. His real estate holding is in billions of dollars. And the second person is Jordan Belfort. So this guy is also one of the top sales trainers in the world today. You see there's a picture of DiCaprio here. Because this guy, they made a movie about him. It's called The Wolf of Wall Street. Anybody seen that movie? 2 people, 3 people offline? 2 people online, 3 people online, 4 people online, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so many people saw this movie. Yeah, it's a great movie if you're deeply interested in sales. It will give you some good ideas on how to build a passionate sales team. Jordan did something bad. Before he was selling stocks, made a ton of money, but he did something bad. So he went to prison for a few years. Now he's out, so he decided to turn good and decided to teach people how to sell. That's the movie right there. Really good movie, recommended. So I borrow a lot of ideas from these 2 people. In fact, if you can afford their training, if you go to their training, you'll realize they teach exactly the same thing I do. They will teach you an 8-step process, 8 steps. Both of them will do that. I don't want to teach you 8 steps because that's too much for you. That's maybe too difficult for you. So I make it really easy. I condense it to only 4 steps. Okay, I want to make it as simple, as easy as possible for you. If you just follow the steps, you're guaranteed to produce results. But you have to do what we teach you. And I want to change your mindset right now. If you're here just for the base salary, wrong job. If you're just here for the 5 million, 10 million, 15 million, wrong job. If you make that much, we cannot keep you. We will not keep you. In fact, today, I probably will let go 5 to 8 people today. Anybody that does not produce result in 3 months, we have to let them go. I want you to think much bigger, much higher. I want you to set high standard for yourself. See, if you want to improve your quality of life, if you want to improve yourself, if you want to improve the income, you gotta have a high standard for yourself. If you only want to make 10 million, you'll make maybe 8 million. But if you want to make 100 million, maybe you'll make 80. People rarely exceed their goal. But if you set the goal higher, then there's a chance that you will reach higher. There's a saying, aim for the moon and maybe you shoot an eagle. Much better than, give up before you even try. And the reality is anybody can do this. Sales is the easiest thing there is to do. I repeat myself, if you just do what we teach you, it's going to produce results. Every day, almost every day, I wouldn't say every day, almost every day we have a little party with our salespeople. We mohai bayo to all the people that close deals, right? And you'll see that. And I hope if you apply this quickly, I can mohai bayo with you too, very soon. We like to celebrate successes. In early January, we took all the top performers to have abalone for dinner. The month before that, we take them to have Alaska king crab. And the month before that, we take them to have lobster. In February, I will take the top performers and we'll go have dinner at a 5-star hotel. And all of those you can see. If you go to our fan page in Facebook, or if you go to my Facebook page, you'll see all of that. We reward winners, and we don't tolerate people that fail. We don't like that. We don't like people that set low standard for themselves. High standard means when you get up in the morning, 8 o'clock, you're ready to go to work. High standard means when you're calling customers, you're really trying to find potential customers and closing the deal. High standard means you're always learning. You're always learning about sales. You're always learning about our product. You're always learning about e-commerce. Because sales, you have to be an expert. If you're not the expert, why should people talk to you? High standard means when customer call you 8 p.m. at night, you answer. When they want to see you on the weekend, you go. If you tell the customer, well, it's my day off. We have 180 salespeople here. They just talk to someone else. Set standard, set high standard for yourself, and then you will get the result. Your result is directly proportional to your standard. And when you set high standard for yourself, your quality of life will improve, your income will improve. And now, you can take care of other people. So maybe your parents in the countryside. Everybody has parents, right? Everybody has parents online. They're gonna get old. They're gonna need healthcare. They're gonna need good medicine one day. That's all gonna take money. The worst kind of tragedy is that you have to let your parents die because you have no money to afford the medical help. Don't let that happen to you. So you're young. Build your financial security now. Don't wait until you're old and bald and tired every day. That's too late. I'm not tired every day. I'm ready to go every day, okay? One day you're gonna have children. You're gonna marry a guy or a boy, and then you're gonna get pregnant, you're gonna have babies. And you probably wanna send your children to good schools. Maybe English schools in District 7, maybe one day you wanna send them overseas to study in Singapore. Maybe in Canada, which is where I'm from. That's all gonna take money. If you don't have money, that's not gonna happen. If you wanna travel, you wanna travel twice a year, you wanna eat at nice restaurants, you wanna drive a car, that's all gonna take money. Sometimes I ask people, you have a driver license? They say no. I ask why. The answer always is, well, I can never afford a car anyway, so why get a license? So you already decided you can never afford a car. That's low standard. That's really low standard. If you believe you cannot ever afford a car, that's right, you cannot. But if you decide that yes, you can, you'll find a way to do it, then you will. And today we're going to give you one way. Not the only way, but one way. Anybody should be able to go out to the Mitsubishi dealership across the street and buy an expander. Anybody should be able to do it. And there are people in our company that can do it today if they want to, based on their income, okay? Any questions? Online, offline. There's gonna be a test at the end of this training. Please pay attention. Online, please turn on your camera. Just because you're online, don't pretend that you're there and not there. We do this so often, we know the people that are not there, they fail. The test is really, 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 really easy. Every week after the test, I ask, is the test easy? Yeah, it's really easy. But 40% of you will fail. Mostly online because they're not paying attention. Be careful, pay attention, otherwise you will not pass the test. Okay, so that's your test 1. Pass the test today, and tomorrow, the next test for you is whether you can call customers. Another 40% will fail tomorrow, right? Because they're too scared. They're just scared to call people. Today we're gonna teach you everything. We're gonna teach you everything to overcome your fear. Pay attention. Otherwise, tomorrow you'll be very scared to call. Usually you have 60 to 80 people in the training by end of this week. Only about 8 to 12 people will pass. Truck today is going to give you all the knowledge to pass this week. Final note before I pass to Truck is that, again, think carefully. If you just want $5, $10, $15 million a month, wrong job. Shouldn't be here. We only want people that set high standard for themselves. And we can quickly tell if you set high standard for yourself or not. Are you ready for the training online? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready to go. See how many people are listening. Some people are listening. Offline, give me a thumbs up if you're ready to go. It's like 100%. Okay, great. Okay.